Hello, I'm Angela Gill with the Major Hospital Foundation, and welcome to Episode 8 of the Major Build. We're filming today's episode on Friday, October 16th. We've had a ton of progress since our last episode, and I can't wait to tell you about it today. I'm standing here in the electrical room on the back side of the main electrical panel. All the power will come in from outside through this area here, feed through this conduit into the panel, and then be distributed throughout the entire medical center. Down here in the lower level, we have these high efficiency water heaters. There are 7 of them. They'll be used to heat all the water that comes out of the faucets, as well as being used for the heat. And we've left room for one more should it be needed later on. Up here are 12-inch cast iron pipes. These are the water mains that will carry all the hot and cold water throughout the building. Underneath these plastic tarps, these three big things, these are the chillers. They are be used to cool the building, and they're connected to the cooling towers that are outside that were shown in an earlier episode. We're still here in the lower level. I'm standing in right about the center of the lower level, and now that the walls are going up, you can really see where the different departments are going to be, and I can show you those. Down there to the south, about as far as you can go, that's the chemistry lab. Next, nursing administration. Behind me here will be the pharmacy, and straight down this hallway over here will be central sterile. Remember in the earlier episodes when we'd be down here in the lower level and that big opening was there where the cranes crawled in and out? This is where that was. It's all closed in now. The entire lower level is closed in. That's how much progress we've had over the past few months. Between those two unfinished columns is where that ramp was, where the cranes went in and out. Now we can see how that looks like from the outside. When you come in the main entrance to the new medical center, right about in the center of the facility, you'll see the main elevators right away. We're in the inpatient unit now on the 3rd floor, so you can see the shaft as it goes down. This steel frame was installed just this week, and it will support the elevators as they travel from the lower level all the way up here to the 3rd floor. I'm here in an inpatient room. Each room has several key features that we want to make sure everybody understands and knows about. One of the points about the patient's room is the placement of the bed. It's angled away from the doorway to provide more privacy and more quiet for the patient. The bed is also placed very close to the restroom. Studies show that most falls that occur in hospitals happen between the bed and the restroom. All of the rooms in the new MHP Medical Center will be at least twice as big as the ones in the current hospital, and they're zoned. Each one is zoned the same way. This is the family zone. Families are encouraged to stay with their patient now. Visiting hours are a thing of the past. Here's the patient zone with that bed angled away from the doorway. The hygiene zone, we'll talk more about this in a little bit. And right here is the provider zone. There's a hand washing sink, plus counter space and room for supplies. We're here in the spa area right now. There's a little room for a bathtub. Massage therapy will happen over here, and there are also showers in here. And even though each room does have its own toilet, there are toilets in the spa as well. I'm standing here in the 2nd floor over the 1st floor lobby. The lobby is going to be 2 stories high and enclosed with glass. It's going to be a beautiful feature in the new building. This whole 2nd floor area is where all the primary and specialty physician offices will be located. You can see there are no walls or anything up here yet. As the physician offices move over one by one over time, that's when we'll build this out. Now I'm in the main lobby on the 1st floor. See how the ceiling goes up to the 2nd? That little platform right there is where you saw me standing a few minutes ago. Behind me, over here, are is where the main elevator will be, and registration will be over here. The main entry doors are straight ahead. These 2 emergency generators were set just yesterday. They only come on in an emergency. This bottom part, that's the fuel tank, and the top part are the generators themselves. Each generator burns 105 gallons per hour when they're functioning at full load. They can function at full load. We can run the whole hospital with these generators. Okay, here's just some key points on the construction progress. All the floors have been poured. The 1st floor walls are virtually finished. The roof is on over the penthouse And the first floor roofing, that's ongoing right now. The spray insulation is about half done. The brick is going up and they're installing some windows. And the elevator equipment is expected to come in next week sometime, and it'll be installed, the elevators will be installed about the 1st of November. Just some interesting facts, fun things to think about. We have 57 plumber fitters on site, 40 electricians, 15 sheet metal workers. These guys are building the duct work, 32 bricklayers, and 40 carpenters for framing and drywall. A state-of-the-art healthcare facility is necessary for Shelby County to remain a vibrant community. The new MHP Medical Center will meet this need and position Shelby County as a great place to live, work, and play. All of us at MHP are committed to your better health and the prosperity of our community. We hope you share our enthusiasm for this exciting Shelby County opportunity. If you would like to partner with us in this worthwhile project, call me at the Major Hospital Foundation, 317-421-0361. Thanks. Until next time, take comfort in knowing that the promise for your healthy future is being built at the new MHP Medical Center. Beam me up, Bob. I feel better already. Bob, don't sit there. That could tip over. I feel better already.